Hello, welcome to my back porch where we are going to see if this box is really water resistant and fireproof. I am going to hold a lighter to it and we're going to see. So anyway, I was interested to try this because we do have, some documents that we would like to be able to keep somewhat safe in case something happened to our house. And so I like that it has this lock combination. You can change it. However, we're just going to keep it at 0000 because the purpose of this for us is not keeping it from theft so much as keeping it from if we ever had a house fire or something like that, burst pipe or something. Anyway, so I like that these the zippers lock in there. That's pretty cool. And so you can set your code according to the instructions, which I'll show you in a minute. And then whenever you have the correct code, you push that and it's going to release the two little locks there, or the two little zipper things. So, and then those just click right back in nicely. When you're ready to lock it back up, they click in and they're secure. So that's unique. I've never seen that before, but we'll release that. I will say this is not going to be waterproof because there's the zipper, and then of course there's going to be always like a little gap right there between the two zippers. So water resistant, not waterproof. Keep that in mind. But the inside is super, super cool. Before I try to set it on fire, we'll look at the inside. So you have this deeper part here where you have a strap that you can strap some stuff down, almost like you see in a suitcase. I guess you could put some valuable clothes there, but holds down some documents. You have this little trapper keeper type thing that's got the pockets on this side, and then a sort of business card, credit card type holder here, and some random little pockets here to hold some various size things, which is really neat. And so some pens there. And then same thing, but horizontally right here. And my favorite part is actually, you do have a zipper mesh pocket right here too. My favorite thing is actually this, because you zip it open and it's a file folder that's built in. So it doesn't come out, it's built in, which is nice. So that you don't have to provide your own. And so a lot of really good organization in here. It's like a little briefcase, and then the little Velcro bit right here if you want to put a laptop or something in there. So absolutely could be used like a briefcase or something. It's definitely small enough to do that if you want. You got the nice handle, which is great. So anyway, I do like to always show you what it comes with. So this is the documentation. Feel free to pause if you would like to look at it, but that just tells you how to set the code if you want. And then it comes with this little fireproof test sample. But we're going to actually do it on this. So I don't know. Setting this on fire doesn't seem exciting. Setting this on fire does. So first though, first we'll just hold up some fire and see what kind of damage it does. And then I also have a water that I'm going to pour all over the zippered area to kind of see if we get any leakage in there. So we'll see just the results there. I am going to go ahead and lock it here first. So we give it a fair shake. So the zippers are locked. And let's hold some fire to it and see what happens. See if I can keep the wind off of it. I don't know if you can see, I do have some fire going there. Oh, the wind. All right. So I was able to get a little bit going there. Got a breeze. All right. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but the fire's going there on it. I don't see any damage yet. I'm kind of waiting for some melting or something. Can you see the fire? Daylight might be making it hard, but there's a flame against it. All right, so we do have a little warping happening there. See what happens. And that's it. Smoking a little bit. Okay, that's it. So all that's really happened is there's just been, I'll see if I can show you. It's smoking a little, but it's not really catching on fire. So it's not catching on fire. And you can see, I don't know if you can see on the camera there, there's like a little bit of warping right there where I was holding the fire to it, but I saw it bubble up and then I kept it there and it wasn't doing anything else. So it was hot. But it still feels, I don't see where there's like no breach to the actual threading. You can see, I don't know if the video is able to show that it's like a threaded sort of structure, and it just raised a little bit. So it probably is fireproof. I don't have a whole fire I can toss it into, but hopefully that was a good idea for you. But waterproof is also important. So let's see, I've got a whole thing here, and I'm going to pour it mostly over the zippers here because I want to see. I don't know if you can see me doing that, because if there's going to be a breach, in my opinion, that's where it's going to be. So let's see how much water gets in there. This is about 8 cups of water. So you hear a little bit of noise, but I think it's coming from the ground with the water, not this. So anyway, all right, let's see. I'll open up our case here, see if any water got inside. Dang. Dry as a bone. Okay. I really thought we'd get, and there's one drop there that dropped, if you saw there's one drop right there that dropped when I opened the case from the outside. So I'm not seeing any water in here. It's dry as a bone. Okay. I thought we'd get a little bit of leakage, at least right there where the zipper was, but there wasn't any. That's the first place I looked. So this is, okay, pretty good little box. You saw me put some fire to it, and you saw me put some water, and that's already hardened, probably from the water, but except for a little warping, the threads are still perfectly intact there, right there, if you see from the fire. So yeah, I think this is probably a safe little box for you. I was eager to try it, so I did reach out to the company to ask for a free product in exchange for an honest review. And so because I am an Amazon associate, I do earn from qualifying purchases. So to keep it honest, I just like to show you the product, and we test it together, and we see if it actually is what it says it is. So hopefully that helps you decide if this is for you.